Hello, everybody. Wow, I am so excited to visit with you today about our brand new program for new Salesforce members, for new recruits. And our program is called Out of the Office. And this is going to be such an exciting 2 weeks that we have here as we start the month of June. And so let's get right to it. But I am so excited. And we have some new, really some new ideas and some new information to share with you about the people that could be joining you this summer in Tupperware. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can make everything work. I'm not positive. So the program is called Out of Office. And so it's called gig economy. Now, what is gig economy? Well, people are out there, and it's a group of people that like to work and for short-term periods of time. They talk about having a gig, or I've got a gig here, a gig there. And I know that's not a terminology word or a term that we would typically use, but let's look at what it says and what Tupperware's put together for us. It's as we change the workforce and people change what they do, we know that more and more people have more than one job. And so we know that also people are interested in being entrepreneurs, and that's alive and well. And so let's take a look at it. It says that 30% of Americans, that's 54 people, are working independently like you and me. And they like being independent. They like being an entrepreneur, a consultant. Some of them are artists and authors. Some own their own businesses. They own their own shops. Maybe they give speeches. So it's all over the place in what it is that they do. But what they want is that they don't want to have to show up to any place on a certain day at a certain time. They like the flexibility. They like to be able to work when they want to work on their own terms. And they like to be inspired, but they like to align themselves with companies that are like-minded with them. So like with Tupperware, we're all about, making life better for people. We're about saving the environment. We're eco-friendly. We are about helping people. So they are driven by the causes. They like to align themselves. They like to be a part of companies that believe in the same things that they do. So what we're going to do in June is that we want to bring more people on this summer than we have in any other season. So our goal is to do 20,000 new consultants during the month of June. I'll show you our goal, our company goal at the end. More people buy homes in the summertime. And so my son is just now buying a place, and, he needs extra money. I haven't talked to him about Tupperware yet, but maybe I should. Anyway, and so he's in the process because people make changes. This is a time of change. People change jobs. Kids get out of school. They move. They go on vacation. So more homes are sold than any other time of the year so they can get settled before the kids go back to school. They travel. They said that the airlines expect more people traveling this summer than any other summer in a very long time. They go by car. They are more active because the weather's better outside, so that they're out swimming, or they're hiking, or they're out at picnics. They're going. My grandkids are going to camp, so they're out connecting, eating outside. They're doing more of those things. So let's take a look at how Tupperware has planned to change how we recruit. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, so we're going to kick off the summer with our new kit. We're going to get this gig started. And so during the first 2 weeks, what we want to do is we want to bring in more new people. So we're going to offer a special kit, and it's called our Out of Office kit. Now you'll notice at the bottom of my screen, and I don't have my bag yet because I'm doing this video early, but I will have it at Rally this next week and the following week so y'all can see it. Anyway, this bag is called Out of Office, and we have it, of course, in 3 languages. But what we've done is we've put products in the tote bag that are exclusive to our gig catalog, our gig kit. And so you'll notice that we've got our fridge smarts, our cereal bowls, the breakfast maker, the chop and prep, the little luncheon containers, the water bottle, the spatula. Wonderful for demonstrating, but also products that are great for on the go. And in the kit, they're also going to receive a pack of catalogs and a pack of brochures and a pack of order forms, and they're going to get 3 months free of My.Tup. So that they can sell from their website. So they're also going to get free that the e-commerce website. And so they'll also be participating in everything else that we do, all of our recruiting campaigns, our sales challenges, the Confident Start program. They'll be able to sample, so all of those things. And the cost of this kit is just $60. And that's really great because it has a $200 retail value. And I know you can take a look at those products and you can just see how demonstratable they really are. So let's go on. So that's the kit. Okay, so that's the kit. And there are no payment options. There's no $30 down, $39 down, and then the balance. There's none of that. Okay, and we'll get to that just a little bit later on. But so it's a $60 is the cost of the kit. It's paid for everything up front. All right? Okay, so let's move on. All right, so we will still have our $99 business kit option. All right, so if someone wants the larger kit, they want the $39 down, they can certainly do that. And they can go with the business kit option, or they can go with the out-of-office kit, our summer kit. Okay, so I already went over the products with you. Let's move on. Next, let's take a look at what's in it for you when you help someone new get started in Tupperware, and what's in it for that new consultant, because it's a little bit different, and I'm really excited about the difference. I don't need my keyboard, so let me move that. Okay, so here we go. So next, okay, so when they say yes, I love, love, love this, by the way, during the first 2 weeks of June, instead of getting a regular say yes offer like we've been doing, where we select the product and they like it, they sign up for it during that month, they're going to receive a $50 product credit. And that means that they can put that $50 towards any item that they would like to do. It does have to be redeemed within the first 30 days. It's a one-time use, and the information's right there. Any amount that they don't use, so let's say they choose a $35 product, not sure why you would do that, but let's say that that's what they do, then the $15 is forfeited. So there's no credit, it's not a credit card, it doesn't have a credit balance. There's no cash value, and it can only be used towards the purchase of Tupperware products. And they'll do that in a non-party situation, so they'll create a non-party. The $50 is subtracted from the order. So like, let's say they choose something that's $100. Well, they can do that. And the $50 will be put towards the 100, and then they would pay the balance plus tax and shipping on that. So that's pretty cool. And so they would get $50 worth of sales credit, $100 worth of product, a $100 product, and they would receive they would get $50 in payment up front from Tupperware. Like, let me make sure my mouth is working today. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I really like that. I think that's really a neat idea, because people like to be in charge and they like to choose what they like to choose. So my understanding is that they might be able to choose multiple items. So I think that's really great. All right. Okay, so let's go on to the next. Let's see what's in it for you. Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is fabulous. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, when you register your first new consultant during the first 2 weeks, by June the 7th, you're going to receive the out-of-office bag plus your choice. Now, you might choose to select the Impressions collection, all right? Or you might like the Fridge Smart collection, or you might like the Juicer, or the Great Master, or the Fusion Master, or the Power Chef collection. And you can choose any one of those absolutely free with your first recruit during the first 2 weeks of June. So be thinking, who said no to me in May, or January, February, March, April, and May that I want to call back? Who have I been putting off talking to? Who do I know that's a teacher that will be taking the summer off, that might like to just turn some of her spare time when she's out of the office, say at the park with the kids, or maybe at Starbucks, or at Chuck E. Cheese, and just turn it into a fast demonstration using our out-of-office summer kit? How fun is that? Okay, but let's go on, because I know some of you aren't going to stop at 1. You're going to go on to 2. So let's take a look and see what you've got. Now remember, this is the first 2 weeks, absolutely free. So when you get your second new consultant during the first 2 weeks of June, you can select the pressure cooker, or the U-Series knives, the first 3 that you see there, or the other 2, the bread knife and the Chef Series knife and the shears. Or how about the Ultra Pro lasagna pan and the oven pan? Okay, so you get all of those knives that you see there. Okay, so it's a U-Series knives collection plus the scissors. Excuse me for not being very clear on that. or the Ultra Pro lasagna pan and the oven plate. So that would be for your second new consultant during June. But I know some of you, you don't stop at 2. I can hear the wheels rolling out there as you're listening to this video. So let's take a look and see what you get for 3. And for 3, you can select the Micro Pro grill, or the 3.2 sauteuse pan, or, oh my goodness, somebody is trying to get a hold of me. Or you can select the 8-inch fry pan, or you could take the Modular Mates. The Modular Mates baking set and beverage set. So that's for 3. Oh my goodness, how fabulous is that? But guess what? That's not all. So let's go on. Okay, so next, let's talk about that new consultant. So that new consultant said yes, and they got their $50 gift card. So when they submit $300 in their first 30 days, they're going to get the car cooler. Now, this one will say Tupperware, not Eagles on it, but this was a new program that they came up with just 2 weeks ago. And so they haven't had time to get the one that'll be logoed with Tupperware yet, but it is a car cooler. And when they do $300 in their first 30 days, they're going to receive the car cooler, which is a $50 value. And the recruiter also receives one for the first recruits to submit $300 within their first 30 days as well. All right, that's pretty cool too, right? When they do $600 in their first 30 days, so let's kick it up a notch and let's don't stop at $300. Let's do $600 in their first 30 days. Let's add a $20 Visa gift card. Wow, that's pretty good, isn't it? A $20 Visa gift card. That's a tank of gas. No, that's not a tank of gas. That's 5 gallons of gas in California. If you live someplace else, that might be pretty good, okay? And when they do $1,000 in their first 60 days, then they will get the $60 that they paid on their kit rebated if they took the summer kit, or if they took the full line kit, the balance will be paid by Tupperware, or if they paid the $99 up front, they'll get the $60 credit back. So that's pretty cool. Don't y'all think that's really great? Okay. So let's go forward, shall we? Oh, somebody's texting me again. Okay. All right. Now, managers. Some of you have not been managers for a while. Some of you took some time off from the manager position, and we want you back. We want you back, whether you were a manager 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, or 30 days ago. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, we want you back, managers. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to give you a $100 step-up bonus. So when you step back up and become a Tupperware manager again, just like those first-time new managers, we're going to give you a $100 step-up bonus. But you have to step back up in May, which is really great because, in June, oh my goodness, in June, because June is a 5-week period. So how neat is that? So all you'll need is 3 active consultants, all of whom have at least $600 or more in sales over the course of the last 6 months. So if you still have consultants counting, that's it. And then $2,500 in unit sales, and at least $500 of that has to be yours. So that is absolutely a wonderful opportunity for you to come back and join the Tupperware Manager Leadership Team at Smooth Sailing and to start making extra money through the summer. And of course, the other nice thing is that you'll be able to participate in the Manager Growth Program. And we'll explain all that to you if you're not familiar with it. But you ought to take a look at the gifts that we have on display at our rally room. They are really fantastic. So they're great. So this is for first-time step-up managers get the $100 bonus, and now re-step-ups or step up again Tupperware managers during the month of June. So that's really great, and I'm excited about that. So let's move on. And lastly, let's talk about our goals during the month of June. So Tree of Hearts has always been such a special goal for us, and we have never missed this goal. We have always achieved this goal. And so our challenge is to achieve 20% growth over last year. So last year we did 19 new consultants, and so this year our goal is to do 23. And that will be our level 1 step-up goal. And that what that will do is that will give us a special plaque, which we have one of those in the rally room, and our name on the plaque at the home office that we get the trophy and our name on the plaque at the home office as well. I'll learn how to read next time. Okay. Level 2 is a 50% increase over June. And so our goal would be 29. And then our name is bolded on that special plaque at the Tree of Hearts at the home office. And of course, we get a bigger trophy, of course. So those are our goals for the first 5 weeks, or for the 5 weeks of June. And we really, really, really want to achieve those goals. And we really want to start a lot of new people. So think about that college student going to college. Think about that teacher who's not going to be working this summer, who might like some extra money. Think about that person who told you no back at the beginning of the year, or think about those people that you're going to come in contact with this holiday weekend. And I want to challenge you to get on Facebook this weekend. And as you use Tupperware, maybe you're at the park, or maybe you're at the beach, or maybe you're just in your own backyard or in your own kitchen. Go live on Facebook and show people how you're using Tupperware. Or maybe you put together your own summer kit, a little fast kit that you can travel with, and you do an impromptu party where you are, again, around the picnic table, or in your backyard, or around a barbecue table, or a barbecue in someone else's backyard when you're visiting with family and friends. So I want to challenge you to do that, to show people how easy it is to be on the go with Tupperware, be out of the office, having a great time, and making money. So I hope you're as excited about this program as I am. I hope that you will take it and you will run with it. And I want to just, I will post all of the information so that you'll have it in writing, programs in writing here on our Facebook page, and in an email coming to you, so you'll have all that information. But let's go out and let's really turn Smooth Sailing into a recruiting machine. Let's bring in more people than ever before. In fact, let's just do our Tree of Hearts goal level 2 in the first 2 weeks. How about that? Because remember, everything is a go for the new consultant, and there's no copay for you for the first 2 weeks on all of those fabulous gifts. That's what we're offering during the first 2 weeks for you. So let's go out and make it a great weekend, make it a great day, and a fabulous start to June. Bye-bye, everybody, and thank you for joining me. Hope this helped.